Hey, how you doing? People hate it when I make these videos close up like this. I think it's the proximal location of the lens to my face. People are like, it's too close, you're scaring me, scaring me. um, I appreciate all the feedback I got on the free book on Fujifilm tricks and tips. I'm working on the second edition, but I'm also working on my book on field theory, of course. I don't think people realize that I'm like a one-person show here. You know, there's not like some assistant in the background like doing stuff for me. Between garbage and laundry and taking care of absolutely everything and answering 50 to 60 emails a day and just looking through. I do read every comment, by the way. Most comments don't require a response. There's not a question there, but I do read every comment. I got a lot of positive feedback on the book. I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. I'm glad to give it away. It actually tickles me pink to give the book away. And I had some haters at first. People that know me is like, why are you doing that? You should sell the book. You're being a prick giving it away. You work on something and then you give it away. I was like, I actually like doing that because I love doing and being the opposite of the people that I really don't have any respect for on YouTube that are sponsored and always pimping and selling crap. I love being the opposite of that. I love being the... There's an ancient saying that's like, you should identify the person that you have no respect for. This isn't the exact ancient saying, but it goes like this. You should find or identify the person that you have no respect for and you think is least trustworthy and emulate the opposite of what they are. And that's a good thing. I had a lot of people tell me they bought the XT30 off my recommendation. I actually, this is my camera. It's not a rental. So, it's absolutely incredible. There's not much that actually impresses me. But this is the first super tiny compact camera that's absolutely amazing. There's nothing lacking. I mean, even on the XT20, you know it and I know it. Even if it was a pocket camera, something you could slip in your pocket, which of course this is not. You could put a pancake lens on this and almost slip in your pocket. They all came up short in autofocus. They came up short in so many ways. There is not a single thing, like hardcore sports action. Anything and everything. The touch to autofocus, autofocus tracking, eye and face. I mean, it is a $900 camera. It's essentially, pretty much, not exactly half as much as an XT3. Yeah, any same sensors, same image processing engine. Incredible camera. This year, I don't know what time, the X Pro 3 is going to come out. Here in a few months, the GFX 100 megapixel will come out. Thank God I have all the lenses for that camera already. 8 current lenses. Sometime in the fall, and I was told that specifically, those are the specific words from a Fujifilm rep, is sometime this fall, the 50mm f3.5 pancake GFX lens will come out. I really wanted to thank anybody and everybody that made a small donation, or is even a few larger donations on my free book. I really appreciate it. That was very, very kind of you. Really, really appreciate that. I will quickly roll out the second edition. I have stuff that I may have been adding to it now, but it is hard sometimes. I mean, I haven't made any videos for the past 2 days. I had to turn my brain off yesterday and do leather working. It's relaxing, even though it makes my hands really hurt. Man, there's nothing make your hands hurt more than leather working. Of course, I'm pretty soft too, right? I don't have the hands of a lumberjack, obviously. And there's people that say they got knuckles that look like walnuts. Have you ever seen hands like that? So I guess I'm a cream puff. So that's probably why my hands hurt from doing leather working. But it's relaxing. It's kind of like a meditation thing. I hate the word meditation because it's meaningless, but it's relaxing. So I really appreciate all of that. And get back on track tomorrow. And... oh, by the way, Made two camera straps from two people and I send those out tomorrow. I made these earlier today. What do you think? These are completely unique designs, covered in sheep's wool. I send these off. These camera straps. Hey, there we go. You can see the little split rings on there. Yep, here we go. So, you know who you are. Your camera straps are headed to you. I'm sorry I can't make like a pile of these camera straps, but the parts for creating these are not all that cheap, and it really, really hurts the hell out of my hands, and it actually takes quite a while to make one. But it is relaxing to make them. So thank you very much. By the way, if you ever see this lens for sale on eBay, buy it. It's called a Yashinon 5cm f2. It's a tiny little compact lens. You see that big silver aperture knob on the side? If you ever see this lens, buy it. It's got a few of them. I actually gave one of these lenses away a half a year ago. Now they're rather expensive on eBay. It's insanely sharp and has incredible bokeh. I will stop flapping my lips because people say, you talk too much, you repeat yourself. Don't ever do videos that close up because I gotta look at your ugly face, and it makes my cat scared. I have someone told me, he's like, I had your face and voice on, you were really close, and my cat saw it and got scared and ran away. It's like, oh, that's good to know. I'm gonna go to bed thinking about your frightened cat who saw my face on, yeah, I look like Uncle Fester. Either that or Andrew Zimmern. I get both. Andrew Zimmern or Uncle Fester. Is it both? It's one of the two. Hasta luego, до свидания, увидимся, пока. Ничего страшного, as the Russians would say. Goodbye.